There be some sports are painful, and there labor delight in them sets off. Some kinds of baseness are nobly undergone, and most poor matters would the rich end. This my mean task would be as heavy to me as odious. But the mistress which I serve quickens what's dead and makes my labors pleasures. Oh, she is 10 times more gentle than her father's crabbed, and he's composed of harshness. I must remove some thousands of these logs and pile them up upon a sore injunction. My mistress weeps when she sees me work and says such baseness had never like executor. I forget. These sweet thoughts do even refresh my labors. Most busy list when I do it.
Alas, now pray you work not so hard. I would the lightning hath burnt up those logs you are enjoined to pile. Pray set them down and rest you. When this burns, we'll weep for having wearied you.
Oh, most dear mistress, the sun will set before I shall discharge what I must strive to do.
If you'll sit down, I'll bear your logs the while. Pray, give me that.
No!
I'll carry it to the pile.
Precious creature, I had rather crack my sinew, break my back, than you should such dishonor undergo while I sit lazy by.
It would become me as well as it does you, and I do you with much more ease, for my goodwill is to it, and yours it is against.
No, 'tis fresh morning with me when you are by at night. I do beseech you, chiefly that I might set it in my prayers. What is your name?
Miranda! Oh, my father, I have broke your hest to say so.
Admired Miranda! Indeed, the top of admiration, worth what's dearest in the world. Full many a lady I have eyed with best regard, and many a time the harmony of their tongues cast into bondage brought my too diligent ear. For several virtues have I liked several women, never with so full soul, but some defect in her did quarrel with the noblest grace she owned and put it to the foil. You, oh you so perfect and so peerless, are created of every creature's best.
I do not know one of my sex. No woman's face remember save from my glass mine own. Nor have I seen more that I may commend in you, good friend, and my dear father. How features are abroad I am skilless of, but by my modesty, the jewel in my dower, I would not wish any companion in the world but you, nor can imagination form a shape besides yourself to like of. But I prattle something too wildly, and my father's precepts I therein do forget.
I am in my condition a prince, Miranda. I would think a king. I would not so, and would no more endure this wooden slavery than to suffer the flesh fly blow my mouth. Hear my soul speak. The very instant that I saw you did my heart fly to your service, and therein resides to make me slave to it. And for your sake am I this patient logman.
Do you love me?
Oh, heaven! Oh, earth! I, beyond all limit of what else in the world do love, prize, honor you.
I am a fool to weep at what I am glad of.
Fair encounter, two most rare affections, heaven's rain grace, and that which reigns between them.
Wherefore weep you?
At mine unworthiness, that dare not offer what I shall desire to give, much less take what I shall die to want. But this is trifling, and all the more it seeks to hide itself, the bigger bulk it shows. Hence, bashful cunning, and prompt me plain and holy innocence. I am your wife, if you will have me. If not, I'll die your maid, to be your fellow, you may deny me, but I'll be your servant whether you will or no.
My mistress dearest, and I thus humble ever.
My husband, then.
I, with a heart as willing as bondage heir of freedom, here's my hand.
And mine, with my heart in it. Now, farewell, till half an hour hence.
1,000,000.
So glad of this day. I cannot be. You are surprised withal. But my rejoicing at nothing can be more.
Tell not me. When the pot is out, we will drink water, not a drop before. Therefore bear before them. Servant monster, drink to me. Servant monster. Folly of this island. They say there's but 5 on this island. We are 3 of them. The other 2 can reign like us and stay tossers. Drink, servant monster, when I bid thee. Thy eyes are almost set in thy head. Where should they be set else? It were a wonder indeed were they set in his tail. Will not run, monsieur, monster. Drink, moon cat, once in thy life, if thou beest a good moon cat.
How does thy honor live in thy shoe? I'll not serve him, he is no valiant.
Bias, most ignorant monster! I am in case to jostle a constable! Why, thou debauched fish, thou! Was ever man a coward that hath drunk so much sack as I had today? Wilt thou tell a monstrous lie being but half a fish and half a monster?
Lo, how he mocks me. Wilt thou let him, my lord?
Lord, quoth he, the monster who proved such a natural.
Lo, again, fight him to death, I pray thee.
Drink it out! Drink it out! Keep a good tongue in your head. If you prove a mutineer, the next tree. Poor monster, my subject, and he shall not suffer indignity.
Thank you, my lord. Will thou be pleased to hearken once again to the suit I made to thee?
Very will I. Kneel and repeat it. I will stand, and so shall Trinculo.
Yeah, as I told thee, I am subject to a tyrant, a sorcerer, that by his cunning hath cheated me of the island.
Thou liest!
Thou lies, thou, jesting monkey, thou! I would my valiant master will destroy him. I do not lie.
Trinculo, trouble him any more in his tail. By this hand, I will supplant some of your teeth.
Why, I said nothing!
Come then, and no more. Proceed.
I say, by sorcery he got this isle. From me he got it. Thy greatness will revenge it on him. For I know thou darest, but nothing dares not.
That's most certain.
Thou will be the king of it, and I will serve thee.
How shall this be encompassed? Canst thou bring me to the party?
Yeah, I'll yield him thee asleep, where thou mayst knock a nail into his head.
Thou liest! Thou canst nuts!
What a fighting is this, thou scorpius! I do beseech thy greatness. Give him blows, take his bottle from him. When that's all, he shall drink not but brine, for I'll not show him where the quick freshest are.
Trinculo, run into no further danger, or by this hand I'll turn my mercy out of doors and make a stockfish of thee.
Why, I said nothing! What did I? I did nothing! I'll go farther off.
Didst thou not say he lied?
Thou
Do I so? Take thou. If you like this, give me the lie another time.
I did not give the lie! Out of your wits and hearing too? A pox on your bottle! This can sack and drinking do! A murrain on your monster! And the devil take your fingers!
Stand farther off.
Oh, be him enough. After a little while, I'll be him too.
Stand farther. Proceed.
Why, as I told thee, it is a custom with him in the afternoon to sleep. There thou mayst bring him, having first seize his books. Or with a log, batter his course, or punch him with a stake, or cut his wisdom with thy knife. Remember, first, to possess his books, for without them he is nothing but a thought, as I am, nor hath not a spirit to command. They all do hate him as rootedly as I. Burn back his books! And that most deeply to consider is the beauty of his daughter. He himself calls her a nonpareil. I never saw a woman but Sycorax my dam, and she as far surpasses Sycorax, as great as List.
Is it so brave, alas?
Yeah, she will become thy bed and bring thee forth brave brood.
Monster, I will kill this man. He and his daughter will be king and queen, save our graces. And Trinculo and thyself shall be viceroys. Dost thou like the plot, Trinculo?
Excellent.
Give me thy hand. I'm sorry I beat thee. But as thou livest, keep a good tongue in thy head.
Within this half an hour he will be asleep. Wilt thou destroy him then?
Aye, on mine honor.
This will I tell my master.
Thou makes me merry. I am full of pleasure. Let us be Jacud. Wilt thou throw the cat that you taught me by while there?
At thy request, monster.
Yeah!
I will do reason. Any reason. Come on, Trinculo, let us sing. Flout him and scout him and scout him and scout him and thought is free. Thought is free. Thought is flout him and scout him.
That's not the tune.
What is this saying?
This is the tune of our catch played by the picture of nobody.
If thou beest a man, show thyself in thy likeness. If thou beest a devil, takest thou list.
Oh, forgive me my sins!
He that dies pays all debts. I defy thee. Oh, mercy upon us!
Art thou afeard?
No, monster, not I.
Be not afeard. The isle is full of noises, sounds, and sweet airs that give delight and harm not. Sometimes 1,000 twangling instruments will hum about my ear, and sometimes voices that if I had them wake after a long sleep will make me sleep again. And then, in dreaming, the clouds methought would open up and show riches ready to drop upon me, that if I wake, I cry.
This will prove a brave kingdom to me, where I will have my music for nothing.
When Prospero is destroyed!
That will be by and by. Remember the story.
The sound is going away. Let's follow it. And after do our work.
Lead, monster. We'll follow. I would I could see this tabor
He lays it on.
Will come. I'll follow Stefano.